So do you?
Here's a good question for you.
Yeah.
How does it feel? Because predominantly gyms are loaded with white people.
Right.
How's the racial diversity, racial makeup impact somebody who's black,
Yeah.
who's African, coming into the gym? Do you feel like there's like there's a racial barrier? Like, why don't you see more? Like, if we were in Hartford, would we see more black people in the gym?
Yeah.
Or would we see the same amount of blacks? Only make up 12% of Connecticut, so
Right.
it's like you're probably not represented in the gym.
Right. I mean, for me, I don't care. I'll say that because like I'm an engineer, right? So most of the jobs that I've worked at,
White guys.
I've always been around like just being the minority in the group. So because of that, I feel like I got used to it. But I grew up in an area where it was just like black and Hispanics, right?
Right.
So the first time ever going to a place where seeing like more white people and whatnot was actually working at a camp. It was Camp Yomi on 92nd Y.
Yep.
I don't know if you know, in the city. I was around like a whole bunch of Jewish people, and I was like, because I didn't used to go to downtown a lot because we from the Bronx. Like from the city, we don't travel going downtown that much.
Right.
And then when I went upstate New York for school, that was also different, culture shock, because school that I went to was mostly white.
Right.
But even then, like, I still find, I mean, I get comfortable with anybody and anyone.
I'm the same way.
So it doesn't really matter when it comes to color. As long as like I could talk to you, you can talk to me. Because I'm a social guy, but at the same time, I like to keep to myself. You wouldn't know that until like
Right, I'm the same way.
you start talking to me. Then you're just like, okay, this guy can talk, But yeah, coming here, I would want to see more black people, especially more black women working out because the statistics shows that they're more obese than ever than any racial group.
Right. Black women tend to be more obese than anyone else.
Right, and that is sad. So like, usually like in my TikToks and stuff, like I try to say I'm Ghanaian, so I tell the Ghanaian ladies like get in the gym, and some of them will get me in the comments like leave us alone, we just want to eat. But I mean that with like, with love. It's just like if I'm the type of person like if I'm a friend to you, I'll be honest with you, blunt.
Right.
And if I tell you, whatever I tell you the truth, and however you want to take it, you take it. Like if you feel like I'm being mean to you and whatnot, you don't want to talk to me no more. At least I said it. I told one of my friends, I was like, like I'll always be honest. If you feel like I'm being mean, because some people like when you're alive, they won't tell you the truth. When you die is when they come in. It's like, oh, I should have. And I told her.
So true.
Yeah, and I told her, I was like, I would never be that person because I would tell you, I told you, rather than I should have, So, but then again, we're in New London, so I don't know the population with black and white here, but.
It's always interesting because for white people, we don't notice because we're in our element.
Right.
But if you were to take a white guy and say, oh, hey, we're going to go to the gym in Hartford or wherever, Bridgeport.
Right.
It's like you're in a gym and it's loaded with, minorities.
Right.
You're like, you and
But
two
even
other
then,
guys.
you can be surprised. You go there, you probably wouldn't see that much black people still in the gym.
That's why it's interesting because I've worked out in a lot of places down south, everywhere. And they're not racially represented.
Right.
And I always wondered about it. It's like, why is it a cultural thing for white people to be more inclined to go to a gym than it is anywhere else? Because like you see it like East Lyme. There's a multitude of gyms in East Lyme and it's loaded with white people. It's like, is there a demographic where gym owners are like, I'm not going to open a gym in London.
Yeah.
I'm going to open a gym in East Lyme because I'll probably have more members there.
But that's the thing. I think black men in general love working out because when I go back home in the city and I go to LA Fitness, it's mostly just black people.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It's
they're
just
probably going to hit
interesting
me
topic.
like this in the comments. I feel like it's mostly just the ladies that just tend not to want to work out.
Right.
But as far as like black men in general, they love working out. Like when I went to LA Fitness in the city, I was like, damn. And like these people were just like, and everybody had their camera out just recording just like this. And I was like, damn, everybody's a fitness influencer, but they're in the gym like just cranking it out. And we went early in the morning. They were there. We were late at night. They were there. That was when I was traveling to Ghana. So I went with my brother, and it was different. But Yeah, like I don't know, but with me, I just always felt comfortable no matter where I went. Like
Right.
I went to Kansas, McPherson, Kansas. It's a small town in Kansas, and I was fine over there.
Right.
And I went to Covington, Virginia, small town, like 30 minutes away from West Virginia.
Yep.
And I was still fine over there. So it's like I could be anywhere. I feel like, and
I
I'll be
was looking at
comfortable.
like from a business standpoint, from a
Yeah.
business model. Like for you, it's like, where do you focus your attention, effort, energy, and money? Like businesses do that. Like
Right.
where will we be most successful?
Right.
They'll do that SWOT analysis: strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats.
Right.
It's like where can we really fine tune our marketing to a certain demographic to make the most?
Right.
And it's like same thing like in gym memberships. It's like, or if you're doing a physical fitness business, where do I target myself? Where do I target my business? Who's most likely going to be my customer that comes in? I always found it, just interesting. It's like just the demographics. So who comes in to work out?
Chris. Yeah. But yeah.
No, because then all the ladies are like, "Who's that good-looking guy?" Photobomb their workout.
But yeah, I do look at it as well too. But as far as that, I feel like you said, gym is very popular in America. So I feel like anywhere you have a gym, as long as you have like something different, people will want to come in, right? Because
Partake, yeah.
Coastline, people feel like it's way much better than what's the other one called?
Oh, yeah, Renegade.
Renegade, yeah,
right.
exactly. So,
Right.
yeah, I don't know. Because I always worked out as well too, but I just not consistent. And then there was a time where I just stopped working out at all. Didn't go until like I think a year and a half now, where I've been very, very consistent
Yeah.
going. But coming, I feel comfortable being here,
Which is awesome.
Yeah, I don't really feel any different, from any of you guys. And also like, oh, you can go. So, but I do feel like white people do work out more than black people do. Because even like when it's snowing, it's raining, you guys are outside just running, right?
It's just true.
And a black
That's a
person
really
would
good
just
point.
be like, "Nah, it's too cold. I'm not going nowhere."
It's just true. Yeah, you're
So-
right. Better wait till April.
Right. So I do think like probably having a gym in the white area more beneficial to a lot of businesses because
Yeah,
they
yeah.
know that they will come in, right? Because even in my videos, I'm talking about this where I'm just like, every time I go to the gym, I don't see any black woman at all. I've never actually seen a black
yeah.
woman here ever.
Right.
But I was seeing the white woman here always
Right.
working out. And I think one time I only saw one black woman.